What's up, Pikes Peak RC race news around the nation? It is Robbie here to give you guys the latest and greatest news for what's going on here, near, far, and abroad. And today, we're not going to really be talking about RC. We're going to be talking about a new platform that I am working on, which you guys currently see all the way around here, and using different cameras, using different angles, and that way the YouTube channel that I have here can be a little bit more entertaining and then bring you in closer in on views or when I'm doing reviews on products and stuff like that. So that is my whole goal right now. Since I do have some downtime, that's what I've been working on. So if you guys watched the live the other day, that's pretty much the platform I was using. That was pretty much the first day I started it, and then added some things, and then I've been working with overlays here and there. And then there are other overlays that I can get from other sources. But again, the overlays that I have here with my sponsors on the top, and then again, our channel right there in the center, and then the tracks over here, and the major businesses that I support right there, and obviously my name, Robbie Esplanade, all the way across. So I've been working with this for, I want to say, the past couple days. I've been diligently on it, and you know, the whole goal and the focus is to bring you, the viewer, the RC car enthusiast, more into the world of what I do, and that way you guys can see it up close. So I got different camera angles and stuff like that. Again, I have the Sony cam, which is right here, which you guys can see in the, and I'll tell you right now, the clarity on this is ridiculous. I am using the wrong lens. It is a 55 millimeter prime lens. It's a Zeiss lens, and the body being a Sony a7 III. So it is very good, and I got a big humongous monitor on it. But I have it set up for video settings. I'm probably gonna have to take it down here shortly because I got a lot of some photography to do at a upcoming car event that I'm gonna be at here, I would say within the week or so. So again, there's a lot of things I'm just, you know, getting you guys used to, and getting these different camera angles when I'm doing the talking head or going back into the main live view right here. And then I got another live view as well too with the logos. All right, so if you guys haven't already seen, I've had this logo around, floating around here and there. This is a logo that my fiance designed, and yeah, I'm very proud of it. This will probably be the new permanent logo. And again, we are evolving here at the Pikes Peak RC Race News. So again, I'm trying to make it more fluid for you guys, especially when I'm doing review on products, right? So for instance, Dialed RC, when I do a review on them, I want you guys to see it up close, just like how I have it right here. And this camera angle right here lets you guys get up and close to see everything, all the details and stuff like that when I'm talking about cool, awesome products, and the dog hair that's all right here. But anyways, yes, that's this. Again, we are moving forward. We are updating and getting everything pretty cool. So again, you know, doing reviews on tires and stuff like that, and you know, just doing different camera angles. And the camera that you just saw on top of the Sony with the close-up, that was a iPhone. I'm using an iPhone on that one, so that way I can track everything that's going on. I can track the chat that's going on, especially when I'm on a stream. Obviously this is not a stream, this will just be a regular static video I'm doing, but when I'm on stream, I'll have my other monitor, which is way over there near the window, and I can track that as well too. So, but there is lag, so that's another thing I'm dealing with. And I noticed with the last stream, there was almost a 10 to 15 second delay. So again, the latency was kind of yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of But again, I'm playing with all kinds of things on this new platform. Again, especially when I'm talking about, you know, tracks, right? We got faster laps, and then we have we got LRC, we got, you know, there's all kinds of things. We got Extreme RC Raceway, so on and so forth. So again, when we go into, how would I say, when I start talking about them and giving you guys updates or when dates of the tracks are and stuff, I can go ahead and just click on it real quick, and it'll show up in the background when I specifically talk about it, and that way you guys can see it. right? So again, talking about LRC Raceway, or if I want to talk about Extreme RC over there in Charleston, South Carolina, or if I want to talk about a certain product like Dialed RC tires, or the product that I just reviewed a couple days ago, the Easy Clean RC tire washing station. So again, there's so many things that I can do with the platform that I am on now, and I think it's going to be more enjoyable and more fun for everybody and all my viewers and stuff. So, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So I enjoy it a lot. I think that's the whole goal moving forward with the Facebook page and then to the YouTube channel. So, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that the people that are subscribing, like, sharing, and stuff like that, because it does make a difference. I'm not in it for any money. I just want to get the viewership out there. All right. So, again, with the guidance of Corey, and you guys all remember Corey, and he says hi again. But yeah, we're just trying to move forward. We're just trying to move forward with the whole entire program, and then especially when I'm traveling at different areas around the U.S. or even around the world. You guys already seen being over at Sand Island RC Raceway over there in Hawaii, Chronix Hobbies over there in Guam, SDRC over in San Diego, again Extreme RC over there in Charleston, to include Monk's Corner and Sumter Raceway, and then Beach RC. So again, there's so many areas that I am videoing and doing the little vlogs and stuff like that. And I started this a long time ago, and it's crazy. For the longest time I was using the iPhone mainly, as I still do now, um, as a close-up camera, as you see right there, moving all the way up to the Sony cam, and then going into the main live cam based off my laptop. So again, I'm trying to get everything situated for everybody, and I want to make this so much more enjoyable. And I greatly, greatly appreciate everybody that is a part of the YouTube channel. And again, please like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank my sponsors, Techno, Dialed, Leadfinger, RC, and Jen's Ace, as my main sponsors for supporting me on my endeavors this year. Again, the center channel right there, that is the Pikes Peak RC Race News Around the Nation logo. And again, the everybody that I support with the tracks, and then the manufacturer, so on and so forth. Avid, RJ Race Mats, Easy Clean Tire Wash Station. And again, I look forward to seeing everybody. I will see everybody in the next 8-scale race, whether it be over at LRC or Faster Laps. But this coming, I think my next closest event will be June 19th. I'll be over at FanFest. So I'll be there displayed with my Red Bull Honda. I've been, both my cars been displayed there for almost every single year, I'm gonna say within the past 8-9 years now. So last year I wasn't here, I was on a trip. So again, I got invited by K Series Parts, so I'll go ahead and be featured with them, which will be awesome, with Jake Cadwell and them. I think there's a couple others that'll be there as well, Jake Griffey, and a couple other cars, so on and so forth. So again, we're gonna have a great time out there at the Pikes Peak Hill Climb Fan Fest. So if you guys have never been out there, it is a awesome great time. I'll have the Red Bull Honda out there. This year I won't bring the Porsche, it'll just be the Honda this year, because again, granted it's only down the street from me anyways. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment. And again, I want to do a awesome show and tell of what I'm working on, what I'm working with, and paving our way for the future of the Pikes Peak RC Race News Around the Nation. Take care. I am Robbie, and I will see you guys on the next one.